it, Riff. Stop!
River and his dad had been fighting for almost an hour, and River had completely trashed the room. But when Corey demanded that River pick up his mess, that's when things got really disgusting.
Are you ready to clean this room up?
Never.
You're not gonna come out. River, now you're picking your nose? That's disgusting. Do not! How dare you!
Let me
Stop
stop.
it! You're hurting me. You're going back in the room.
No.
And you're gonna clean that mess up.
Stop it, River. Get up.
Let me go.
Be happy to if you stop kicking me.
Timeouts don't serve anything but trouble for this family.
You don't kick me.
Instead, it just validates how hostile each member are to one another.
Coming out of this room.
It serves no purpose but a row in the house.
Let go of that.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Riv. River, you're pissing me off. This is why I'll just lay down with him and I'll hold him, because this will be nonstop all day. But I don't know what is in his head that he does that. It just makes me look bad as a father.
This whole episode, take a look, your son's just scratched all your neck out. What got achieved here?
Nothing. That's how I feel. Nothing. River, don't even think about it.
River, she's here to help us. Why would you hit her?
I'll tell you that tomorrow. River has a strong personality, but he's been given an enormous amount of power and control. He actually doesn't know how to deal with that in a mature way because he's too young. I think Dad's zoned out. I think Dad's just resigned to the fact that he can't deal with anything anymore and he's detached himself.
Come on, let's go. We're going up to bed now.
Emotionally, he's cut off. He's been able to just detach.
And you're gonna get your pajamas on. Let's go. Lay down! Get in bed! Get in bed! I'm done. Lay down. Corey, get up here now!
Hunter, get in bed.
Can't hold him anymore!
I believe that Corey is fully aware that if he doesn't change the way he's thinking and the way he's behaving, that his children are going to be the sacrifice.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? I mean, I don't know. I can't say anything and they don't listen. There's nothing I can do. I mean, I'm sure there's probably maybe something, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do anymore.
Having seen enough for the day, it was time for me to go because the quicker I could leave, the quicker I could come back to sit down with his family and really discuss the severity of the issues that needed to be addressed. The first thing I want to talk to you about is your boys. Their behaviour is disgusting. Yesterday, I was kicked, punched, spat at. They're cussing and swearing. It was just an absolute nightmare. I mean, a nightmare. I'm seeing things being broken, things being thrown. They've got no respect for their home. But it doesn't surprise me because they've got no respect for the pair of you. They've got no respect for anybody who's in it. So why should they even respect their surroundings?
Well, I think I'm probably more to blame with that because I can't handle their behavior. And, you know, I do bribe them with things.
Look at the price you're paying for it. You're not in charge. I mean, let's face it, you're not in charge. Which brings me to the next point, discipline. Discipline is totally ineffective in this house. Nothing is followed through. You undermine one another. They come at you aggressively and you pin them down aggressively. You're grabbing them by the ankle.
I don't know what else to do.
Homework. It's done with impatience.
Yeah, it is done with impatience. And I will sit here for 2-3 hours trying to get them to do homework, and they won't. If I had another parent here, obviously we could each get help. To me, it's like, okay, you got to get this done and take it to school.
When she does their homework, I'm not here. It's done before I get home.
Even if he's home, he'll sit on the couch, and I'm doing both boys, and he sees me dealing with it, and nothing's done.
This is not about who did what. This is about you together. You know? I'm talking to you both as parents, together. The boys feel the resentment. They're caught in the middle. Dad, you detach and remove yourself from the situation because just choosing to do what feeds you leaves you in a place where you're not dealing with what needs to be addressed at home. And that causes the hostility that grows between the pair of you. They need you. They need their father. You need to be present. So we're not giving up.
No.
So we're ready for some hard work.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Coming up,
That's all he cares about.
when Dad won't respond to Hunter's remark,
Right now, you look like a 13-year-old.
Joe tells him it's time to grow up.
Stand up and take responsibility for what you chose to have in your life.
When SuperNanny returns,